What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. I don't want to play this, and I'm not going to play it because it's a little bit too graphic. But let me just explain to y'all what happened and took place. So New Jersey Twork was on a live, and he was allowing his fans to call up and rap or talk to him, ask him questions. However, he just kicking it with the fans, doing his quarantine, his self quarantining he doing. And a guy called up wanting to rap for Twork. He said he'd been working on his rap for a long time. Twork allowed him to say his rap. The guy began to rap, and this was a pornographic rap song and dedication to Twork that this man was saying to Twork, explaining how he wanted Twork to have sex with him, how he wanted him and Shotgun Suge to do a threesome on him. It got real graphic. Shameful, to the point that New Jersey Twork was just done. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. Like when he first heard what dude, it's like when dude was rapping, the first bar about the gay stuff came through and but he let it go thinking that it wouldn't come up again. But the more dude rapped, the more graphic he began to get sexually. Propositioning himself to New Jersey Twork on all type of barbaric sexual things. New Jersey Twork had to quickly cut him, end him and cut him off, and he felt completely disrespected, violated, and offended as a man by what this man came on his live saying to him. And that's what I be trying to say, man. Like, you can't really play with that thing like that. That thing right there, it has no respect. That man didn't care how it made you feel. He didn't care about what he said. Some people look at that stuff as comedy, but when a person is saying those type of things to you, you're supposed to be offended as a man. You're supposed to be offended. You're supposed to feel some type of way behind that because it's unnatural and it's not right. You get what I'm saying? That man didn't care about violating Twork rights, and that's exactly what he did. That man didn't care about disrespecting him, and that's exactly what he did. He didn't care. He didn't care. I don't know, man. That was crazy, though, man. Um, but the thing about having rights is this: the word is right. Having rights to do the right thing, having rights to be right, not be wrong, not do wrong, but you have the right to do right. You see the difference? Having rights mean the right to do right without being oppressed for it. That's what true rights are. Not the right to do whatever you want to do. That's not rights. When you wrong in what you doing in the name of rights. But having rights is the right to do right without being oppressed, scrutinized, ostracized, locked up, murdered, treated unjustly because you chose to do the right thing. And it's funny how they operate. They want rights and people to respect them, but they don't care about disrespecting everybody else. But at what expense do you get rights? See what I'm saying? What expense do they get rights? At what expense? You want us to give you rights at the expense of us being violated of our rights. So that's basically what it is. Think about it. That's exactly what it is. You want the same liberty as a woman without being a woman. You want the same liberty as a man without being a man. So at what expense these rights coming? These rights are coming at the expense of violating our rights. But the word is right. What's right and what's not? That man blatantly came on there knowing he was finna disrespect that man in every form he could, but try to make it seem as though he wasn't disrespecting him because he was just saying how he feel, what he wanted him to do. I don't care how you feel, what you want to do. You a man, dog. How dare you try to invite me to your private part? How dare you try to... Come on, man. What are you doing, dog? That's disrespectful. You out of pocket. Shouts out for Twork for handling it professionally, respectably. He quickly cut dude off, ended it. And he just let it be known, like, dang, why would dog disrespect me like that? Why would he come on my live saying that, doing that like that, and disrespecting and coming like that? Why, I mean, people mess it up for a lot of people. You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful of certain things like that, because it's all over the internet for things like that, man. So don't let it bother you, little bro, man. Just be mindful, man. Just be mindful. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some questions. Yours. Click the link in the description box. Follow me on my Patreon if you're not a member of my Patreon yet. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. But yeah, that man called up to Twork Live, man. Said he wrote a rap about Twork and Shotgun Suge and them all having sex together and on some gay stuff, man. And that was out of pocket though, man. But I hope you should have blocked that dude. Block him off your channel, period, man. That's what you got to do sometime. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some questions. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.